It's been a long time since I've had an apartment, but like this one is different. It's just like, I feel like I have a life. I can walk in, I can shut the door, I can do my little thing here and live my life, right? And if I need to go to the store, I go to the store, I come home. Or if I need to do that, I go do that and come home. It's a good feeling. My name is Reid McCleod, and I'm 66 years old. I was born in Canada, and my parents came out here in the 60s. So I've been living in Orange County my whole life, except for a couple times I was in San Diego for a few years when I got married. But that's where the problems came, down there. That's where I became homeless in the beginning. Well, I was married for 9 years, and it was all good for at least 5 or 6. And then we started fighting, and we'd break up, and we'd get back together. But the last time, she got someplace out in the desert, and I went out there. I quit a really good job I had, and that lasted 6 months. She ended up doing dope. It just fell apart. It just got to the point where I said, you know what, I'm done with this. So I came back to Orange County, and I did good for a long time, but then the drugs started coming into my life, and it pretty much took over. I would say 20 years, off and on, in and out of jail. You know, never really just moteling it, the streets, moteling it, go to jail, come out, stayed in a lot of parks, or I just find a place and make my own camp somewhere, secluded, you know, wherever I could go. I mean, the winters were brutal, you know, I mean, it was insane to live like that, but the drugs just have you so, you know, where you don't even care. Some days I would get depressed and I wouldn't do anything, and I go, no, this ain't working, because depression just makes it worse. And it's like my health is getting worse and worse. I really didn't want to die as a drug addict, you know, laying in some gutter dead from overdose or something, who knows. I didn't want to die like that. Well, a friend of mine introduced me to a person at Illumination Foundation and gave me his phone number and said, if you ever decide you want to get off the street and go into a shelter and maybe get something happening, give him a call. So I did that, and he picked me up and he took me to Illumination Foundation that same day. And they went above and beyond to help me and the things I needed to do.
Reid came to our shelter and he was ready. He just needed to know what avenues to take. I just gave him simple direction and told him the things I needed, and he was very proactive. He did everything I asked him to do very quickly. So as quickly as he was able to give me all the paperwork and docs I needed, I was able to enter him for a housing match. He did all the hard work. He just followed my direction. We push everybody to do what they need to do and get their docs. I got lucky with Reid. He was super easy and proactive and wanted to do it right now. I entered him in the county website, which is coordinated entry through a VI SPDAT, and he was matched from them to Mercy House for rapid rehousing. From there, he receives his services from them. It's so awesome. I love to see him here and moving forward. He deserves it, and he did the hard work, and I just hope he keeps pushing forward.
Well, they're kind, very kind people, caring. They care about you. They don't want to see you fail. They don't want to see you fall. They want to see you move forward, and that's awesome. I don't know what would have happened. All I know is without their help, I wouldn't be here today. I know that. I want to move forward. I want to do better than I'm doing now, and I'm going to. It's just a matter of time. I think I've accomplished a lot. From where I was to where I am today, it's amazing. It's a blessing. I just want to enjoy the rest of my life and not on the streets and not on drugs, you know? That's what I want to do, just enjoy the rest of my life in a decent way.